Hi friends, today is September 30th and in 4 days we're headed back to the States. So yesterday we took Ted to the vet to get his health certificate and to get his nails trimmed. He was not pleased. Today all of our furniture is leaving. So our dryer that we rented just left, and we've stripped the beds. So we're just waiting for the British Heart Foundation to come in, pick up the furniture. Enjoy it now, because it'll be gone soon. So, a bit of a development. So we were planning on having the British Heart Foundation come and pick up all of our furniture, and they arrived and they refused to take any of it. We don't have time to list this stuff on Facebook Marketplace or anything like that. Like, we're running out of time, and we had scheduled the pickup for this stuff from the Heart Foundation weeks ago.
You know, I go in there almost every day just to check the prices on their stuff, so I know the quality of stuff that they have, and some of it's crap and some of it's pretty good. Our stuff kind of fell somewhere in between, and we had gotten the couch and our dining table from them. But the couch was perfectly fine. They just don't have room for 4-seaters anymore. So they wouldn't take the couch, but okay, that seems like maybe something changed, but you think they'd give you a call before they came out. They have a list.
Or you would think they would send someone over here to look at our stuff before they agreed to pick it up. Because then we could have found an alternative of someone else to pick it up.
Because they basically wanted an itemized list of what they were picking up. So I gave them a full list. Okay, we've got this couch. It's a 4-seater. Like, we'll take it. You know. So it's like they can see on the day of pickup what they're going to pick up. So what do you think they'd call you at least a day or two in advance?
Be like, hi, sorry.
Hey, sorry, we can't take them. Like, all right, well, that gives me time to find an alternate solution. And the beds are what's the most infuriating. So we bought beds from another thrift shop in Salisbury. They sell used furniture, and so we got 3 beds for a really good deal, but I guess none of them had fire labels on them, which I didn't know about. The British Heart Foundation would not take them because they can't resell them without flame labels. But they wouldn't even take back the stuff that we got from them. I'm like, I'm giving it to you for free so you can resell it.
Yeah, you're making double profit on this.
Double donation, just take it. And I called the homeless shelter. They won't take beds because of COVID. Duvets, which have, like, they're like pillows with a duvet cover, you know, which were used twice, maybe, won't take them. So we need to get the carpets steam cleaned. I'm just doing it because I want to leave this place in better condition than how it was when we got here. Because it wasn't clean when we got here. So we're getting the place steam cleaned just because I felt like it's on me because we have a cat, you know, it's just hair or whatever. So I'm going to vacuum to get the bottom steam cleaned. But I called 5 carpet cleaning companies, 5, on like a Wednesday at 2 p.m. midweek, right in the middle of the day. 3 of them didn't even answer the phones. I left messages with 2 of them, you know, because the first one I just like, all right, it just sounded like some dude's cell phone. So the next 2 I left messages with, never got a phone call back. The next one, the lady, she was going to give me a quote, but she was going to talk to the owner and get back to me. Never heard back. And the 5th guy was just like a random handyman. He picked up. I was like, hey man, can you do this? He's like, yeah, no problem. So he's scheduled for tomorrow. We'll see if he shows. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. What was the other thing I was trying to do?
Call for the vet.
Oh, call for the vet. Yeah, we called 4 different vets. 2 of them didn't even pick up. Another one, same thing. I left a message, no phone call back. No. So I called our vet that we do go to, but they said they don't do health certificates because it's too expensive or something. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
So they called the only one place that does, and they answered, and they did it. And they didn't even do an exam on the cat. They brought Ted in, like, here he is. Like, all right, looks good. Sign. Here you go. That'll be 250 pounds, please.
Yeah. They didn't even do a health exam.
They didn't examine him.
American customer service, it's like, it is a joke. Like, people joke about it, but I feel like it's not nearly as bad as this.
Well, in the States, they call you back pretty quickly. But I can't, like, people just don't even answer their phones here. You know, it's just odd.
There goes our furniture, and of course it's raining. I'm hoping that they can find someone to give these to, because, yeah, it just seems like such a waste. Such a waste. I'm never honestly going to get over this, like how wasteful it would be to throw this stuff in the dump, but we don't have a choice. We have no choice. We don't have enough time to put this stuff on Marketplace and wait around for someone to pick them up. We have to be out of this apartment in like 2 days, so we have to do a lot of cleaning and packing. So yeah, we have 2 days where we need to sleep on the floor, and then we go to Dover, where we will stay at a hotel for the night there, and then we will take the tunnel to France, and then we'll stay a night at a hotel in France, and then we fly from Charles de Gaulle to Atlanta, Georgia, And then once we get to Atlanta, Georgia, we're going to rent a car and then drive to Florida where my parents live. So, if you are wondering why we were flying out of Paris as opposed to London, the UK has this rule where animals can't fly in the cabin with you. They have to go in the cargo hold. If you watched my video of us coming here, we flew him into Dublin, Ireland, and then we took a ferry to Wales and then the train to Salisbury. So we were thinking of doing that same exact route, you know, just doing it in reverse. But the last time we checked, Ireland has seemed to have changed their rule, and they also do not allow animals now to fly through the cabin. So we're going through Paris as an alternative route, which was actually an option that we considered when we were first coming here. So yeah, it's gonna be an adventure for sure. So if you're in a similar situation and you're wondering what it's like to take a cat from the UK to the United States, buckle up. We have made a makeshift bed. What do you think, Ted? I know, it's a downgrade, but it's just for 2 days. So our carpet has been professionally cleaned. We are going to go and head out to the little market that they have in the town square and get something to eat. It is scorched earth time. We are getting rid of everything that does not fit in our luggages. Ted is very confused as to what is going on. Here is Tedward's luggage with some of my stuff that I need to fit in here. This is my luggage, which I am hoping is under 50 pounds, or else I don't know what I'm gonna do, because this has the essentials of essentials. All of Ted's stuff got moved up here yesterday, so this has been his room. The bathroom has been emptied of things we use on a daily basis, so all the rest of this stuff has to get tossed. I'm gonna have to donate these books. There's just no room for them, which makes me sad. Say hello. So, today is October 2nd. Ted and I are hanging out at this beautiful hotel while Jeff is back at our place cleaning up. So, we will be officially moved out tomorrow. You want to show everybody the hotel? Show them our room? There's this nice chair. We got a mirror. Here's our bathroom. Yeah. Look at this nice shower. This is so nice. Yep. Let's show them our bed. How nice. It's a closet over here. And this table and TV and this nice window. So, yes, very nice, isn't it? So I have been finishing up my Italy vlogs. Ted has been very anxious. He wants me to finish my work because he wants to go on a little walk. Yeah? You want to go walk around the hotel? Okay, let's do it. Okay. Where do you want to go? It's time to head to Folkestone. You ready for another adventure, Tedward? Did you like this hotel? You had a good stay? Yeah? Would you recommend this hotel to other kitties? Yeah. Tedward was the first kitty guest to stay at this hotel. Yeah, the receptionists loved meeting you, didn't they? Yeah. You made it to London! You ready for train number 2 of the day? Yeah. You're getting good at this. We're in Folkestone. We're staying at a guest house. Ted is checking the place out. He's gotta go and inspect under the bed, yeah? So we've got one bed here, a little fireplace thing, A bed here, bed here, bed here. More beds than we need, huh, Ted? Bathroom. Very basic. Here's our view. It is 7:15 right now. We have a pet taxi that's coming to pick us up at 8 a.m. We had a wonderful stay at this guest house. Ted had a lot of fun jumping on all the beds that are in this room. Yesterday went a lot smoother than I was expecting, so I'm hoping we have the same results today. Ted did very, very good. He's very familiar with the drill right now. I just put his harness on and he squawked a little bit at me, but he knows what's going on, so he's hiding under the bed right now actually. But yeah, hoping for another good travel day. Checking with you guys later. Well, that was easy, bud. Just had to show him your paperwork, and you got some catnip out of it. Got a little treat for later. It has been a long, almost 10-hour day. One of our trains was delayed by an hour. That kind of threw off the day. But the good thing is we got to the airport and we were able to drop off our bags early. Our three big carry-ons, not carry-ons, our 3 big check-in bags, which will be great because we don't have to lug them to the airport tomorrow. They're already checked in. They weren't overweight, which is what we were worried about. And Tedward is all checked in too. We got our tickets, so all we have to do is just show up for security. And I think our flight is at 9 something tomorrow to Atlanta. Right now it's, I think, just past 6 p.m. So we're just gonna be chilling, vibing. We're staying at the Holiday Inn, which is right by the airport. So super, super convenient, pet friendly. And yeah, I'm just gonna be reading, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. 7:45, time to go through security. I made it through security, which was an absolute nightmare. They made me take off his harness. I've never had that happen in an airport before, so be aware of that.
Luckily there's 2 of us though.
Yes, luckily there was 2 of us. It was a gong show. Now to find our gate. I've never seen PlayStations at an airport before. It's time to board. You gonna be a good boy? Yeah, you gotta be a good boy. After like an hour-long delay, we are on our plane. We're in the very, very back. Ted even has his own little space.
Ted's got a little nook.
He's got his own little nook.
This is perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
And there's room for the seats to actually recline.
Yeah. So one little tip is Jeff went and talked to the little check-in ladies to ask if we could go in an earlier zone because we were in zone 4, and they let us go because we have the cat. So a little tip. We made it. Tedward survived. He did so good on the plane. He even slept. He didn't get to have breakfast this morning because he didn't do his business for the last 2 days, so he's been constipated. This is our last hotel, and then we have our drive home tomorrow, and then we're done. Good morning. Today is the final stretch of our journey home. So we are driving from Atlanta, Georgia to Pensacola, Florida. And Ted is hiding behind this chair right now because he knows we're on the move. Jeff is loading up our rental car right now. Tedward. Tedward. You ready, Bubba? Ready for a little road trip? Hi friends, it's been a couple of days. We made it to Florida. We're at my parents' house and we are readjusting to life in America. Our drive from Georgia to Florida went very, very smoothly. Ted pretty much slept in the car the entire time. He did cry a couple times whenever a semi-truck would drive by because he got upset that the semi-truck was blocking his view of the trees. But yeah, it was a very, very, very smooth drive. I just wanted to give you guys a couple more tips before I end this video. We booked the pet taxi because you cannot take a ferry from England to France with a pet as foot traffic. And obviously if we were to rent a car, we would have to drive the car to France and then return the car back to England. So that's why we went with the pet taxi. The pet taxi, it costs around $400. So it's not cheap and you're gonna have to book well over a month in advance because they are very, very busy. Another tip I wanted to give you guys is make sure your pet has a valid rabies vaccination because they are going to check that. I don't think I have anything else. If you have any questions regarding traveling with a pet or just moving from England to the US, leave them in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. And I'll see you guys in the next one. It's really bright out. That's why I'm like this right now. All right, see you guys later. Bye.